que traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar.
Evening baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. Here it's the little guys on the big stage. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Harold Gonzalez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Striding in is Anthony Volpe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now here's the pitch. Up. Popped up. Rodriguez has a play. He's got it one away. Digging in will be Jake Hager.
Batting second. The
First offering.
Jake.
Ball.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
We got one here. We got one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Pops this one up. Rodriguez might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. It's there. He got him. Now to bat, Chad De La Guerra. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
He'll start in with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
There we go.
A ball and a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch. It was right down the chute.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
The first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
Into the box, Brandon Wagner. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, looking good. Looking good. Let's go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Gotta hold it right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Scott Spindler.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is, once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Batting in, the right fielder, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Geddes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Go right now, fellas.
In the air to right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Plays that first now.
Front door with the curveball. He catches the corner for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
The 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Cut it. Hold.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jake Hager. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Garrett Hill, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The West Division jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Blake Cederland, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that.
That's ball 4. He's out.
Digging in next, number 48. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Throw over to the bag. Dive, but he's back. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Stay hot up there. Stay hot up there, huh?
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Stay hot, baby.
Ruiz stands at first with 1 out. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now is Hunter Owen. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. There's one, relayed to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Now it'll be Damon Jacobson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So here is number 48. He singled in his first AB.
Drive that pitch, huh? Get your pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
The 0-1 delivery changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Dean is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0. Stepping in next, number 48. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he popped him up. Mauricio ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 48. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next to stand in is Hunter Owen, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And now here is Travis Swagger, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Beatty. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Altoona Curve get their 20th home win this year. Blake Cederman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Clay Holmes wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brennan Malone, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip.
Dig. First is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. And Binghamton is out in front, 2-0. Next, here is Brett Beatty. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single.
Up next, number 48, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your pitch right here. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Now the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Next to hit is number 48. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a ball. Great take right there.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch up.
He'll try again, 1-2. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 6 full. Now at the plate, Brett Beatty delivered an RBI single last time up. Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So next to hit is number 48. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. A tag for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
They left 6 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the curve, number 48.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a... Blake Wyman gets the call to pitch here. And
well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around.
This is the story that I am all about lately. The organization drafted him higher than he was projected to go, and they seem to believe that he could be a two-way player for them. But not everybody agrees. I've got the mayor, Sean Casey, with me. Sean, you're not sold on this idea. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm not sold on it because I think baseball is such a tough sport. And, you know, when you first get drafted, maybe you come out of high school, you come out of college, right? I mean, it's easy to be a two-way player. But when you get into professional baseball, it's so specialized. The pitchers are at another level, the hitters are at another level, and the work that goes into that one side of the game, there's so much that goes into it. So for a player to come into pro ball and try and be a two-way player, that's going to be a really tough thing to do, and not many people have had a ton of success at that.
And the refinement's only one aspect of it. There's also the physical stamina that goes into playing a professional season, coming from college or high school where you've got a few days off between games. It's very grueling in the pro ranks.
Well, it's the grueling part about professional baseball. In the minors, you're playing 144 games. In the big leagues, you're playing 162. The mental part of that, having to play night in and night out, is so taxing and so demanding. So to do that mental side of it two ways, I mean, for me, going back as a hitter, it would almost have been impossible for me to do that.
So using a and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Altoona Curves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler McGill gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, when you look into the numbers.
First base.
Into the box, Edgardo Fermin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. He's right there. And that's out number 1. And stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder at the track. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
At the ball.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
One down.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up, David Rodriguez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the AB now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 down here.
No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now another in. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
The pitcher, number 48.
So here now's the pitcher, number 48, and he's ready to take his first cuts. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Jake Hager.
the second baseman.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
No out.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more.
Ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At
the plate now, Francisco Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average to start play at .315. 3 homers and 16 RBIs.
One down now. One down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here you go, guys.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So now to the plate, Lincoln Blackwell. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over .250. 3 homers, 13 RBI.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Alvarez over at second. Jacobson at first, 1 gone. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So now here is Tyler McGill looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Easy way now.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2, the pitch. swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Edgardo Fermin. First delivery to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
Nope, that's foul.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in once again is Ronnie Mauricio. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
One ball,
and a
one
pitch
strike.
in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 out, 1 out.
Popped him up. Tucker is there for it.
Mine.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Will Toffey. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 48. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Get your pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
The 0-1 delivery. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
A dive, and he knocks it down. The recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And now in the box, David Rodriguez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rodriguez is primarily a catcher, but he's manning first base in this one. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out to right field. Naquin is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to dig in, Jake Hager. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now into the box, Francisco Alvarez. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Yeah, we got 2 down now.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. Stepping up is number 48, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Hey, let it fly.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Now at the plate here is Damon Jacobson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So next to bat will be Lincoln Blackwell, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Plays it first here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lincoln Blackwell becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That ball's foul.
But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Edgardo Fermin. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Will Toffee. He grounded out last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey now, we got 2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, David Rodriguez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Pay him off here.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now
To the plate now, Jake Hager. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
On its way is pitch number 75, fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Bo Sulcer will take over on the mound to start.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Curve came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 48, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Steve Nunez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Next, it'll be Ryan Cordell.
Batting 7.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Now at the plate is number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next, it'll be Ryan Cordell.
Center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the. Next up is number 48. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Get a good pitch right here. There you go.
Let's go now.
First offering. Rounded softly down the line toward first.
Hold up right here.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the. So stepping in is Brett Beatty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitches a full strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on hit.
There goes the runner. And no throw. In fact, he'll just hang on to it.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear that.
Next to hit, number 48. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Set and the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Mauricio over to his right. 1 out. And now Travis Swaggerty. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Lines softly toward the hole. And that is into left field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. So now into the box is Jeffrey Naquin. The potential tying run for him at third base. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Beatty is there, 2 down. Ready now is Cole Tucker, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bait.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling them.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion. I'm prime time, I'm zeroed in. Why burn down when I settle in? I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with
the bass.